wake up in the night, I work.
Really?
I write. Yes.
So if you wake up,
it's my hobby.
so it's your hobby and your work, but writing is your hobby and your work.
It started as a work because I was somebody when somebody needed a song, I was ready to write it. It started like that, but today it's reverse.
Mm-hmm. So if you happen to get up at 2 a.m. and you have an idea, boom, you sit down and you write something.
Since yesterday, I've written 2 songs.
Really? What is it that made you have such a long, illustrious career?
I said what the others have never said before me. Like I like to write the impossible writing. Mm-hmm. For example, I have translated few songs from English long time ago. And one, nobody could do it. It was that old black magic. Mm-hmm. I've done it. Mm-hmm. I'm very, very attached to my working.
Yeah.
And French language is a great language. It's not the language of my birth, because we are Armenians. But because you find sometimes for one thing you have 4 different ways to say it. And with that we have a very rich lyrics. And sometimes too rich. In any form of art, the first line is the most important line. The first scene in the theater. The first, for the sculpture, the line with the painter, and the first line for the songs. It's the same thing.
So if you get the first thing right, everything flows from that.
Yeah, first, and for songs, it means 4 lines, no more. And after that, you can write it. Mm-hmm. I said to the young people who can come to see me to talk, I said, the rhyming dictionary is not that important. The most important, and the dictionary is synonym, because then your language in a song became very rich. And a rich language built a great career for a song. Mm-hmm. I'm not a composer. I write music, but I'm a melodist. I'm a lyric writer. Mm-hmm. And I write the lyric like a man writes a book. Mm-hmm. Not only to find the right rhyme, that's not enough. Sometimes for one word, I can wait a long time. For one song, Mon émouvant amour, I waited 10 years before to find the way to come in, to find the first line and find the. I asked for that song. I asked to my friend Marcel Marceau, "Will you stage it for me?" He said, "Anytime." And finally, I saw the woman on television explaining what was the news. So I called, and she came and taught me to work. It's a story of a man who is deeply in love with his wife, but she doesn't hear and she can't speak. So he goes to school and learn the language, and sometimes he makes mistakes. This is the reason, so he can talk with his wife. Well, that I have written. We call that des faits de société. Voilà ce que j'écris. Fact of society.
Okay, societal views, images, mix.
I have written more than 50 songs about that. Car crash, accouchement.
Delivery.
Uh-huh.
Birth.
Divorce. Oui, but birth. The woman on the bed, because I'm open mouth. I'm very free in what I'm saying. For example, I can talk about the prostate and everything. In songs, I have that. And the only person who always said, "You're not going to say that it's my wife," nobody else. Yes, I'm a very curious man. Mm-hmm. I want to see everything. and I see everything. I owe that to the French writers. I start with Victor Hugo, then La Fontaine, then Molière, and Corneille, Racine. Then one day I've seen in a window Louis Ferdinand, Céline, and then with Céline I have changed my mind, saying I'm going to say exactly what I want, the word I want. I don't care what they're gonna, but I'm going to go as far as I can go in songs. I had the first song was a problem, and the others after. The first was Après l'amour. It was bad on the air. It was today. I have the feeling that when I read again the song, I have the little Lord Fauntleroy, yes. After that, it was Tu te laisses aller, You let yourself go. Donne tes 16 ans. Man came to see me in the street one day, and he says, you're lucky that I haven't seen you 20 years ago. Je vous aurais cassé la gueule. I say, why? He said, my daughter was 16. So she's married now, it's okay.
So you're taking as your inspiration everything that's around.
Everywhere. In the street, in a train, in a flight. Sometimes I read books and one word arrives, and I've never used it before, and I try to use it, and that drives me to another thing to write, you know. And I know le poids,
The weight,
la couleur,
the color,
le rythme
the rhythm
d'un mot.
of one word. They all have those things.
Celui qui ne connaît pas le poids, la couleur et tout ça ne peut pas être un bon auteur.
Somebody who doesn't know those three things can't write well.
Je suis devenu un expert dans la question des mots.
He's become an expert in questions of words, particularly words, how they work.
Can you...
And even in English,
And
and in Italian, and in Spanish.
Can you be taught that, or do you think it's something you're born with?
est-ce que c'est quelque chose à apprendre ou c'est quelque chose qui est...
Moi,
on est né pour
je
ça?
ne l'ai pas appris, j'ai quitté l'école à 10 ans et demi, j'ai rien appris, moi.
Right. He left school at 10 years old, so he didn't learn it.
Okay.
The best school is the street.